This is my audience, my husband Jimmy and his brother Donnie. My speech is on the art of crochet. Okay. Crochet was believed to come about in the 1800s in Arabia, China, and South America. However, there is no documentation until 1846 and 1847 in Lady Godey's Godey's Lady Book. This was a book that had patterns, and therefore it had a crochet patterns that you could order and you could make clothing. The reason crochet came about was that it was an inexpensive substitute to lace that had to be handmade and therefore was quite expensive. And at this time they had started mass producing cotton thread and yarn, and this being mass produced helped in that it kept the cost down and that people were able to use this to substitute lace. So that is what they did. It was easy to make and it was very inexpensive. Crochet is still popular today. The reason I think it's popular is because it's easy to do. It's something, if you have a few minutes to sit down, you can, do a couple of stitches, and get somewhere. Things like the granny square are very easy to do. They're very quick. It's very simple. It's not hard to do. This is a double stitch square. It's also easy to do. Here on the needle I have a single stitch, which is the most common stitch. I hope you can see that. You can make clothing, socks, slippers, blankets, sweaters, coats, anything out of crochet. Modern crochet is very popular. You can go online and there are just a bevy of patterns and items, and type in the word crochet in your web browser and you will get pages and pages and pages of patterns. Let's take a look at why people crochet. As I said before, you can make clothing, blankets, mittens, slippers, socks. Crochet items are starting to come into mainstream fashion. Kate Blanchett, who is an Australian actress, was recently seen on the red carpet in a granny square dress. It's a dress made out of different colored granny squares, and this was her dress, and that right there is showing that crochet is a big to do and that people like it. So coming into fashion is a big way to be hip nowadays, as the 31-year-old woman says. More shows are doing crocheted items. If you look, some people carry bags that are crocheted. Some people wear scarves that are crocheted. Because they're easy to make and you can use a different variety of materials. Wool, acrylic yarn, cotton thread. I've even seen patterns that call for plastic shopping bags. You cut the handles off of the plastic shopping bag and link it together and make anything you want out of it. So, it's a good way to recycle. So, and you have an old wool sweater that's got holes in it, and you can take it apart and reuse that. And one surprising fact is that all crocheters aren't women. There are men who crochet, and there are men who are quite good. I know at home there is a man at Loops of Yarn. It is a yarn store, and his name is Ernie, and he teaches classes, and from what I hear, he is very good at it. He also teaches people how to knit as well. I don't know how to knit, which you can incorporate knitting and crochet into one product. Excuse me. Crochet is great to make as a gift. People enjoy handmade gifts. I know that right now I am currently working on blankets for my aunt, my uncle, and my 2 cousins. And I am doing them in the granny square. And I think they will love them. Sweaters, shawls, scarves, socks, a variety of items. And as long as you make it with love, and you may not be that good at it, but hey, a handmade gift is always better than a store-bought gift. Thank you.